We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Called strike two as he locks him up there.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Up next for the Rays, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
2 balls and a strike. Burnett has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. If he'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account, he's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. In is Christian Yelich.
Designated hitter, Christian.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Joey Gallo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Taylor Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Taylor.
There's the circle change, and it dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. In now, Mark Reynolds.
The designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. 1 out, nobody on. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 1-2 delivery.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Batting fifth.
So here's Yoan Moncada. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Gallo, base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Trammell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Pitch on the way.
Skipper.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hamels, a 6'4" lefty. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Alomar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
No strike.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The batter, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Mondesi is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The payoff pitch one more time. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready now. The pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Alomar gloves it on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tony Gwynn. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Lindor shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled away. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder Juan Soto.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, and there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him.
One run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One and two for Christian Yelich.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
The first baseman, number 10, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
The designated hitter.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 7.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Oh, he brought it back. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Chipper Jones. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
1-0.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Nope. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Not shortstop.
Torres will come on as a pinch hitter.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll get in there safely, and he'll put the tag on him, and that was pretty close at first. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. In now, Tony Gwynn. As it's grounded sharply to first. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Designated hitter.
And here's Christian Yelich now.
Yelich.
Out in front of it, strike one. No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.